Hey everybody, Metal Pirate Girl here. Wow, look at my coffee mug. Look at this, look at this. Oh, let me take a sip of water. Water tastes so much better when it's in this cup. Oh, I'm so stoked to tell you. I went digging with Digging Canuck. Yes, Digging Canuck drove here. Not only did she drive 2 hours, but also on top of driving 2 hours, let me take another sip of water, she crossed the Canadian border to come dig with Metal Pirate Girl here. No kidding, no kidding. So anyways, let me tell you what it was like. I scored us a permission for 96 acres of land. Oh my God, that sounds awesome, doesn't it? Well, here's the deal. Silver Charmer was with us, and in all honesty, I gotta show you this cup again. It's so cool. So cool. In all honesty, here's the deal. Silver Charmer, Bill or John? Is it Bill or John? You'll have to ask Liz if his name's Bill or John. If you really want to know how funny that is, check out Digging Canuck's channel. I'll leave her link below. And you can see the real good footage. We have a super surprise for you that the three of us pulled off. And Digging Canuck was the superstar guest, so she has the video. Okay, I have a surprise video, portion of the video too. We're gonna do this video backwards, so bear with me because I'm gonna give you my finds first. And I want you to remember something. I love giving. I love just giving. I love seeing people's happiness. I love getting together with people. I love having a good time. And of course, I really dig metal detecting. I have a passionate dig for metal detecting. So here's the deal. What we're going to do is I'm going to show you my finds. And what you have to remember is I disappeared. I don't know. It might have been a whole hour I disappeared from this hunt. Because I have special footage for you that surprised me and got a tour of 96 acres of land that I'm going to let you in on after this footage and after some other footage. If you care to join the tour, the footage is going to go on and you're going to have a pretty long video to watch. But the land is gorgeous and I got some history of the land and everything, and it's really good. And you have to remember those guys, Digging Canuck and Silver Charmer. Bill? It's Bill, right? Or is it John? Check out Liz's video and figure out his name. Okay, so I'm going to show you my finds now, and then I'm going to go on to the other footage. Okay, I am so grateful. I'm grateful beyond belief. First of all, that you all are watching. Because if you all weren't watching, this wouldn't have happened. Oh my God, this is so amazing. My YouTube channel is just for fun, and it's just to share my passion of digging and to get to know you guys. And really, it's working. Digging Canuck came here to dig with me. If you all want to dig with me, I'm willing to come to you. I'm in Buffalo, New York area. I'm not going to tell you exactly where, but Buffalo, New York area. I do have a contact address below. And I also have an email address. It is metalpirategirl@gmail.com. Okay, those are the ways you can contact me. So mail me or email me, and you can always comment on a video too. And we maybe can work something out for a good dig together. Let me tell you something though. Silver Charmer will tell you 96 acres or half an acre. If Metal Pirate Girl gets a permission, run in the opposite direction. I'm very outgoing, except I'm very shy when it comes to permissions, and I'm not real good at it. And if I do score a permission, yes, except they're not very good. Okay, I don't know. I'm just not that good at it. But we'll get to that. Let me stop jabbering away. But it does get you a little time. You get to see me. Wow, that doesn't happen very often. It's really about my digging. It's really not about me. But I do want to meet y'all, and we had a good time. And I'm going to show you my finds because we're doing this video backwards. Remember, the amazing stuff you're going to see in Digging Canuck's YouTube channel. It's Digging Canuck. Liz has some great footage. I have some great tour. I'll give you a great tour of the property. Okay. I ask one thing though. There are a few of you that do know where this property is. And I ask, whatever you do not. We're keeping this property stealth. Do not comment anything telling about the property where it is. Okay. Please do that. Respect the owners of the property. Respect us and our hunting spot. We have plans to do more later with this. So without further ado, let's get on to my finds. It's the humor part of the show here. So let me flip the camera around. Enough of me. Peace and love. Enjoy the moment. Okay. So I wanted to spice myself up a little bit. So I worked until like 2 o'clock in the morning the day before the dig. And I did some things. In the wintertime, I'm quite the avid quilter and embroiderer. And I made myself this bag. You might see another bag coming up in this video too. So here are my finds. Let me show you what I dug first. Because we dug for about they dug for 4 hours. I disappeared for an hour getting a tour. Leave it to me. In the first video, you saw a light bulb thing. Didn't I do it again? I dug this little metal thing out. I think this is a pin to a tractor thing. I think this is... I don't think it's a nail. I'm not sure what it is. If any of you can tell me what this thing is, I'm clean now. I've showered, so... I'd really be interested to see what this is. I dug this and didn't even know what it was. I thought it was just another piece of iron until I cleaned it up a little bit. This whole area was clumped up. I dug this. Notice you don't see any cool coins. Oh, let me just show you something. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a cool little woodpecker over there. I love this place. Leave it to me in the middle of a field to dig some kind of foily things. I don't know what they are, but yep, that's me. And look at this. There's another dig. A vaccine. Probably, it used to be a cattle farm. I assume it's some kind of vaccine thing. And I think I dug this. Maybe it came from the bottle dump. That was the cool place. Okay. Now, before I tell you the bottle dump, let me tell you, this program is brought to you by the letter B. The letter B today is what our program is about. So here's the bottle dump and my finds. I like blue. So here you go. I know there's nothing real special about this, but it's a blue glass. You gotta take blue glass. You just gotta. Now this I thought was really cool. I'm excited about it. Maybe some of you, milk glass. There is no markings on it. That's kind of sad. It's all slick. But it is a white glass and it's really cool. Here is a pretty cool find. I thought after I dug this I got the salt too, but I didn't. But a little pepper shaker. I need to clean it out more. It's soaking a little. So there's that. Now I thought this was cool. A fountain pen. There's nothing old about it though, I don't think, because it's a plasticky rubber handle. But nonetheless, a fountain pen. And I'm pretty happy with that. When you see what they found, you're going to think I'm silly. It's really about the moment to me, guys. So, but I did get something cool. Check out this. I like it. It's a button. I got my first I've gotten buttons before. I might have a really cool one, so I better not say this is my first favorite button. But there it is. I've cleaned it up a bit. It's very ornate. I really like it. This button's probably going to be my memory find of us all digging together. I did tell you I was digging with Digging Canuck, Liz, and I was digging with the Silver Charmer. You're going to see a lot more of him too. Now, this is hilarious find, but it's cool. If you guys have watched my videos, if you haven't, you can go back to my Extreme Scoop. I spent a lot of money on the scoop, and I love it. I cannot recommend it enough. I think it's super cool. But I made my own handle. I did not go out and buy one. That'll come later on. I'll find a good treasure sometime, and then I'll cash it in, and I'll get a cool handle for it. But in the meantime, if you watch my video, I made my own handle. In the process of making my own handle, check out what I found in the bottle dump. Yes, I found this. Now this will go on the handle I made for my Extreme Scoop. Won't this be cool? I'm right-handed, not left-handed, but it gives you... And I will, heck or high waters here, this will definitely go on my Extreme Scoop. So part of our dig is going to dig with me all the time. Okay? And here's a funny find. After the dig, we're in the middle of nowhere, and Liz had to get back home, so I had her follow me, and needless to say, we went to a Tim Hortons. Where else do you take a Canadian? And when we went to the Tim Hortons, we sat for a few minutes and chit-chatted, and we were beat. Silver Charmer had to leave early, a little earlier than us, so with that said, you're going to see his wrap-up later. I will get that to you. Keep an eye out for that video, because that's the huge wrap-up. We have some video footage of some of his finds. Digging Canuck has most of it. I cannot tell you how much you really want to watch Digging Canuck's video. We did some really cool stuff and got some neat stuff. But see this lighter here? Sadly, it doesn't work. And even sadder, if you have a lighter that doesn't work, don't just throw it on the ground and litter. There was a garbage can not far away. We were right in a Tim Hortons parking lot. But what's funny about this lighter is if you would have saw Liz and I, when you have treasure hunters and you find something sparkly, blitzy like this, I swear me and her came very close to crashing heads to scoop that up. I'm probably a little taller than her, I think. So I think I beat her to it. But they got some really cool finds, so I deserve the dead lighter, I guess. Oh, I forgot something else. Also, I took, you'll see it in the video, there's a little chain I found, but it was really out of Silver Charmer's hole. And he turned his back and I saw it and snagged it up. It was all in fun. I don't mean anything negative. So I'm going to stop this wrap up now. It's up to 13 minutes. But before I stop this wrap up, let me just take another sip of water. I don't drink coffee, guys. So, water just tastes so much better in this mug. This is so awesome. Okay, I'm going to leave you with this. But stay with us because I've got more video footage of some of our digging stuff. And then after that, I'm going to add on an entire tour that I got exclusively of the property while they were digging. So if you think my pile is a little small, I was gone for over an hour. Well, probably an hour. They thought I was probably dead in a ravine somewhere or something, I think. But more to come on that. I cannot thank you all enough, and we'll get back to more, okay? Wow. This was an epic day. And look at my finds, and I'm still telling you it's an epic day. Okay? This button, though, I'm going to show you this one more time. It's really cool. It's cool. Okay, And I gotta show you this one more time. This is gonna go on my extreme scoop. Rock on! I didn't have to go to the store and buy one. We found it. Okay, I'm gonna let you go now. Promise. Enjoy the moment and stay with us. We got more happy digs to show you. Hey everybody, Metal Pirate Girl here, and I'm with Digging Canuck Liz, and he doesn't know this yet, but he's the silver charmer. He'll see why. Bill. And we're ready for the big hunt today, and yippee, the sun's out. It's been pouring rain all morning until we got to this point. But I do things a little different, and I'm not good at keeping secrets. So Bill here is a little crazy, and he ripped his bag because he's the iron guy too. So I think he needs this.
Oh, that's awesome. God. Oh my God, look at that. It says silver charmer on it.
Now you might want to look in it.
Is that a toothbrush?
Well, I like people that have fresh breath.
Oh my gosh.
All right, thank you.
You better keep looking.
Oh my
Keep
God.
looking. Hey, look at that.
Now, since you were nice enough to accommodate me and bail me out if we get in trouble, I figured you needed a Canadian silver for going with the Canadian.
Wow, very nice.
And what is that?
That's a Canadian silver quarter.
That's what I'm talking about.
Not that you
Oh,
can't.
look at that. There's something behind it.
Not that you can't dig up your own silver.
He is the silver charmer.
And a weedy.
Everybody
Oh,
needs a
right
weedy.
on.
Oh, thank you very much.
Now you are the silver charmer.
He digs.
That's awesome.
Right on. Good
So
stuff.
there you go.
Right on, right on.
And Liz,
Oh my.
all I had was Garrett bags, and
Oh my.
she's no longer a Garrett girl. Ah.
Oh my goodness.
But because I'm so sure we're gonna find so much, I made her a little finds box. Not very good because
my
it was like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Now, it's not real good. Those are not attached. I'm a quilter, and that's batting, just so you could get your stuff home
Oh
safe
my
today, because I have
God.
faith you're gonna find a lot.
Oh my God, there's a lot of compartments here. I'm gonna have to fill them up today.
Well, you might want to open it up. There might be some compartments filled in the bottom.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't tip it.
Oh my God. I'm like,
I had
oh
a,
my God. Oh, holy crap.
now you can't come to Buffalo and not walk home without a buffalo.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my God, there's a date on it.
You just can't come to Buffalo without a buffalo.
That's awesome.
1937. Holy smokes.
What you got here? There's another one there,
Wow.
another one there. What is that?
Oh my God. I got an Indian. Oh my God.
I know it's not the same as digging it, but just in case, I'm sure you're gonna
what
dig a
is
lot
that?
of them to fill them all up.
That's not 1837, is it? 1887? What is that? Is that
Okay.
1887?
That is 18...
I can't remember which one that is.
1887.
Oh my God.
It's not the same as digging it with
Oh
a,
my
but
God.
I thought I'd start our day out just right.
That's awesome. You're awesome.
And there's a weedy. Oh my God. The
Oh.
dates are so small. 19.
Now the confession is that I could get like half the planet of permission and there'd be nothing there,
Oh
so.
my God. Thank you. Oh my gosh. 1927, I believe. Oh my God. Look at it. It's even got
Rock
little
on.
right on. Oh my
Those
God.
are not attached in there,
That
it's
is awesome.
just quilt batting.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Oh my God. And there's, oh my God.
Now I gotta find some silver to put in the bag.
Oh, and you guys,
Maybe some silver.
you
next
guys
day.
asked for stickers.
Look.
Now, what happened was
Oh,
I
that's awesome.
was doing this late at night, so these are not, the stickers themselves are good quality. They're 651. They'll stay on a vehicle. They'll go in the creek with you on your detector. And I made these for Liz, and me and her will talk, and if she wants more, I'll make her as many as she wants with my newer backing, because these got a little wet.
Wow. My God. Thank you. Oh my God.
That is cool.
So we'll talk, and I'll like trade her some
Wow.
hunting time or something
Wow.
for 100 decals or something.
Wow. Thank you. Oh my God.
You are amazing.
Now, oh, I have show and tell.
You can have my broken one.
Well,
Yes.
since we're showing and telling, I was going to do this later, but I'll do it now.
Okay,
Let's see if this goes around me yet.
we're still filming because I
Hey,
was.
how'd you know my waist size?
I made a deal with Bill that he had to give me his old bag, and I didn't want his junk in it. So what you guys missed is he pulled a couple pearls out.
Look at that. And then we're thinking they're real.
So
I found them in a old 1800s dump, and they were just lucky finds because they don't come up on a detector. They were in a hole with something.
All right.
nice.
I'm just going to do a quick on the spot. I made it to Burrow. Oh my God.
Okay, I'm gonna shut off.
Made
I'll
it
get
to